There's no way the literal follow-up to Black Ops Cold War can be bad, right? Right? This year's campaign is without a doubt the best campaign we've gotten since Cold War. Vanguard and Modern Warfare 2 and 3 have all had either mediocre or dogshit campaigns, so it's nice to see one that's actually fucking good. It's got explosive set pieces, a freaky ass mindfuck mission, and the best Call of Duty character of all time. Why do they have to lock you behind the Vault Edition? Just like Cold War, Black Ops 6's campaign goes the CIA bad route, but actually makes it work unlike most of its predecessors. You actually see the CIA actually doing fucked up shit, and the shit that they do actually has payoff. Plus, Pantheon, the new antagonist group, actually gets enough development to feel like a threatening force, much more than Makarov's group of goons last year. From a gameplay perspective, the devs also went the open world route, but unlike the open combat missions last year, these were actually fun. You get to explore the desert to your heart's content and complete whatever side content you want to before going for the main objectives. And my biggest criticism of the open combat missions was the lack of checkpoints. Well, here you get a checkpoint after completing a single side objective, which makes going for 100% so much easier. I do have 3 major criticisms towards the campaign, but these will delve into spoiler territory, so skip to this timestamp if you want to avoid spoilers. Firstly, I'm a bit sad at the lack of multiple endings. In Cold War, there was very obviously one canon ending, but then the other endings served as fun what-if scenarios, so it was disappointing to just see one good but static ending here. I would have enjoyed seeing an ending where the Cradle actually went off in DC just to see what would happen. I kinda don't like how little backstory we get on Case. I get he's supposed to be the mysterious self-insert protagonist like Bell was, but Bell actually got some cool development, mostly because we learned they were a Russian soldier under the effects of MKUltra. All we learn about Case is that he was a part of the Cradle trials and is schizophrenic? It would have been nice to learn a bit more about these Cradle trials, apart from the fact that it's a glorified zombies tie-in. Despite Cold War's post-launch story being confirmed canon, nothing about Perseus or Stitch is mentioned at all. I remember when that Season 6 cinematic dropped, it was unclear whether Adler or Stitch was the one to die, but seeing Adler back in Black Ops 6 has me wondering what Stitch's fate was. It'd be nice to hear directly if he did get killed, and if the effects of Adler blowing up Verdansk while brainwashed still had any lingering effects on the world. It's weird as well because Bell is brought up in Black Ops 6, but not even the Perseus from the main campaign is brought up anywhere. Black Ops 6's multiplayer is actually on par with Modern Warfare 3 for being the best one I've ever played. Black Ops 6 plays so damn fluidly, with the Omni movement opening the door for some insane trick shots. It very much feels like Cold War multiplayer, but massively upgraded. It also doesn't suffer from the melee realism route that made Modern Warfare 2 so bad, it's just a good old arcade shooter. It also places a major focus on legacy and nostalgia. The classic prestige system is back and the menus look like there's something out of Black Ops 2. So it's got the perfect mix of modern and retro, and that makes it a unique experience, at least by post-Modern Warfare 2019 standards.
Holy shit, boss! Angel got best play.
Yeah, that must have been his brother.
Angel, you should show this to your critics.
I should.
There's no way this is Angel playing right now.
It says my fucking name at the bottom middle.
Your brother.
Yeah, that's
updated or something.
Photoshop. That's edited in.
Yeah.
God, I can't have anything with you guys! But by far, the biggest problem with the game is the maps. Only like 3 of the maps in the game are actually good. The rest are mediocre or Vorkuta.
That's something I'd order
Overall,
from the store.
please rate how much fun, if any, you experience in the match you just played. Not fun at all. Fuck that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know.
It
It gave me the same question. I answered the same. Oh my god, that map was horrible, dude.
It's weird as well because most of the post-launch maps we got in Modern Warfare 3, like Stash House and Meat, were amazing. Yet this game's selection of launch maps is one of the worst I've ever seen. I remember Cold War's map selection being pretty alright at launch. What happened to that? As much as I hate the studio getting overworked, I really feel like Sledgehammer should be the designated studio for designing multiplayer maps. But enough about multiplayer, Zombies is pretty cool too. Just like the multiplayer, this feels very reminiscent of Cold War Zombies. Not only that, but there are also new additions that spice things up, like the returning Gobblegum system. And this time, Gobblegums don't require an excessive amount of gambling. Yippee! Of the 2 launch maps, Liberty Falls, or as I like to call it, Liberal Balls, is my favorite. It's small, simple, and to the point. But Terminus is also really damn good and will probably appeal to longtime Zombies fans the most.
Honestly, the people that complain about Cold War being too easy, this is just how... This would be like how they explain a Cold War Easter egg. Just shooting spores on an island and that's it.
Yeah, we should probably get this done sooner rather than later.
Why are you afraid of the big... Oh, fuck! Oh, shit, it's right behind us! Oh, fuck, it's right behind us! Oh.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
It's huge, intricate, and holds a lot of secrets. Overall, Zombies this year is really cool. Honestly, Black Ops 6 is super well optimized compared to previous years. For starters, we're living in an era where you can pick and choose which content you keep installed, so once you're done with the campaign you can just uninstall it to free up more space and keep the rest of the game modes. Yes, the store page does say 300 gigabytes, but that number is only if you have every single mode from Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6 as well as Warzone installed. So realistically, it's only about 60 gigabytes if you complete the campaign and uninstall it. Yes, packet losses are still a problem and I wish they weren't, but I take occasional packet losses over the game literally being unplayable because of how unoptimized it is. Luckily, the latter isn't true in this case. But with that out of the way, I want to bitch about some other things. COD HQ was a mistake. I hate how it always takes 10 or 15 minutes to boot up a new COD title because every single time I boot up the game I get that goddamn update requires restart pop-up. I just want to play the fucking game. Why do these games have to be integrated between each other? I'm playing on the Microsoft Store through Game Pass until I can actually buy the game myself. For some reason, Microsoft forces you to keep Modern Warfare 3 installed at all times. I did enjoy the game, but I have no plans to return to it soon, so I want to free up space on my PC. I uninstalled Modern Warfare 3 completely, and then the day after got a 120 gigabyte update not knowing what the hell it was about. But now I know and I hate it. I just want to keep Black Ops 6 installed. Why is that so hard? Black Ops 6 feels like the first complete Call of Duty game since Cold War. Previous years have had one of its main modes, or in the case of Modern Warfare 2, everything be extremely lackluster. But Black Ops 6 has an explosive campaign, nostalgic yet creative and engaging multiplayer, and the return of round-based zombies. This is the first Call of Duty game in 4 years to actually be worth $100. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is available on Xbox and PC Game Pass for $11.99 a month or $19.99 a month with Game Pass Ultimate. Other than that, it's available on Xbox One and Series, PlayStation 4 and 5, and PC via Steam, the Microsoft Store, and Battle.net. Why you would install the game on Battle.net is beyond me though. The game comes in two different versions, Standard and Deluxe. The Standard Edition costs $70 and just comes with the base game. The Vault Edition costs $100 and comes with your standard Vault Edition goodies. For starters, you get the Hunter vs. Hunted Operator Pack, which contains the Adler, Park, Brutus, and Klaus operators, 5 Mastercraft weapon blueprints, the Black Cell bundle for whatever season you buy the game in, and a Gobblegum pack for zombies. There was also a Woods Operator pack you could buy, but that was exclusive to pre-orders.